Western Mass Traffic Net will start momentarily. Alright, good afternoon. This is Cycle 2 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets Monday through Friday at 1300 local time on the Novar K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 13:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station this afternoon is November 1 Alpha November Delta. My name is Doug, and I'm in Munson, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. Nothing heard. Net is now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. And again, nothing heard. Net controls are looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only, please call now. K1FFK.
Who would have guessed? November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOV, OB Pittsfield, running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net, but the usual announcements after check-ins, please. Doug with no temperature.
Okay. Thank you for that, Obi. Net control is now looking for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. All are welcome and encouraged to participate. Any stations with or without traffic, please call now. Here is Ski Alpha 1 Zulu Hotel Mike John in Pittsfield, commercial power. No traffic, and the 900 repeater is back on the air. Chris, Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango India. Name is John QTH, Northampton, running commercial. Okay, besides myself, the net recognizes and welcomes N1QOV. Good afternoon, Obi. WA1ZHM, good afternoon, John. And WA1NTI, good afternoon to another John. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please call now. This is Kilo Bravo 1 Yankee Echo Oscar Mario, Sandusville, Massachusetts. No traffic, using commercial power. Good afternoon to everybody on the net. Okay, welcome and recognizing KB1YEO. Good afternoon to you, Mario. Obi, go ahead with round
1. Okay, we'll run the gamut, whatever gamut is. Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Monday, 7:30. This repeater, informal net, get-together type thing. All welcome, newly licensed hams, upgraded hams, and old-timers alike. Hey. I'm always sleeping. First Monday of the month, the Racy's Net, 7 p.m. This repeater. The first Tuesday, I'm not sure if this one's still going. Medical Reserve Core Hospital Type Net, 7 p.m. This repeater. Also, the first Monday, the Racy's HF Net at 6:45 p.m. Frequency of 3.930 up or down, QRM, QRN. Sunday mornings, the Western Mass Emergency Net starts at 8:30 HF, 3944, moving over to the Greylock repeaters, 2 meters at 9 o'clock, 6 meters 9:30, 440, 9:45, and 220 at 10 a.m. My local notes, what do we got here? Ted, KC2, GYU expressed some interest in fox hunting. Anybody else wants to join Ted trying to get something going on with fox hunting? That's Ted, KC2, GYU, probably Western Mass, Eastern New York area. Who mentioned 900? I think 900's up. I don't know. I think I heard John from the kitchen about 900. If you're interested in hurricanes and amateur radio and all that stuff, there's a thing called HurricaneWatchNet.org on the computer, and I guess they do HF stuff. I heard there was lower than usual hurricane activity this year for some reason. Cooler ocean, whatever. Don, WNDWA, I believe, still looking for a general coverage receiver, digital readout. Again, Don, WNDWA here in Pittsfield. General coverage receiver with a digital readout. Next pass of the ISS, 2:05 p.m. 2:05 next pass, ISS. Currently weather Pittsfield, 74 degrees. Wind out of the northwest at 8. What we got here? This afternoon, chances of showers. Looks like it might be nice tonight and Saturday with chances of rain moving in. End of round 1, N1 QOV. Back tonight.
Okay, thank you, Obi. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please call now. I have a comment to make. Go ahead, comment. WA1NTI. I guess it has been mentioned that the ARL convention in Foxborough is going on today, tomorrow, and Sunday. If you ever been to this event, it's quite a show. I remember last time I was there, all the distributors there, they show up, and I met the guy who owned MFJ. He showed up, so it's quite an affair.
You get a free ace.
Okay, John, excuse me, having a coughing fit. You met Martin F. Jew. Yeah, I think Obi probably is going to include Hamfest in his second go-around. Thank you for that, John. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Okay, Obi, go.
Okay, what do we got here? It's Mohammed VI's birthday in the country of Morocco. I think that's where the Marrakesh Express taking a ride out. Things happening in the USA today. National Spumoni. I don't know if I've ever had that. If I did, I don't know. National Spumoni Day. I guess that must be. Oh, ice cream. I thought it was spaghetti. Okay, National Senior Citizens Day and National Brazilian Blowout Day. I thought that had something to do with Brazil, but it's about frizzy hair. And currently, solar flux is at 103, A is 12, K is 2, and the count is 68. And yes, in fact, the Boxborough Flea Market is Hampus Flea Market, Northeast Convention, whatever, is going on. Ask for a free Yezu hat. 21 through 23, I guess it's happening right now. I think that's where I won my FT847. And what else we got here? I forgot to punch on the No Bark website, the Hampus thing. Anyway, No Bark Samfest. Further information at nobark.org. Sunday, August 30th, Bow Field, which is in Adams, Massachusetts. That's Adams Agricultural Fairgrounds, also known as Bow Field. That's on the west side of Route 8 in Adams. Blurb, large pavilion, tailgating, food, coffee, VE session, ham radio license testing, 9 a.m. Check in at 8:30, fill out paperwork, whatever, bring your ID and all the paperwork. Lots of parking. There's lots of parking. Gates open, sellers 6:30, buyers 7 a.m. Admission $5, under 12 free. Tailgating with $10, one admission. Vendors $10, one admission inside. Raffle prizes. Oh, what do we got? You don't have to be there to win. Just print your name legibly on the ticket. What do we got for prizes? Bullfang UV82 HT, Wuxan 6-meter HT, a Jetstream through tri-band mobile rig, and a, I don't know, this looks like a power supply. Talk in on this repeat.
K1FFK.
Contest this weekend, Hawaii QSO Party, Ohio QSO Party, CVA DX something or other, and that's it for this weekend. VHF propagation, there's an opening all the way down below Virginia, North Carolina, up into Maine on the East Coast, covering most of Massachusetts. VHF, UHF openings. And I guess that'll do it. Thanks for listening. And one QOE. Send Doug some money for his batteries.
Thank you, Captain Teach. Well, it's not raining. Maybe I will walk up to the store and get some batteries. Breakdown. The prizes, yeah, a Jetstream power supply and an Oshing tri-band mobile rig. Anyway, last call for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net before I close. Please call now. Okay, nothing heard. With that, this closes the Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 13 hours and 19 minutes. I guess I started a little late here. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. This is November 1 Alpha, November Delta. Doug and Munson saying 7-3. Have a nice weekend, everybody. N1AND. Why are you always late? Okay, I got you down. I have no idea what you said because you're just all crackly junk. Okay, Jason. You must be on the fringes for sure. Thanks for checking in. I'm yelling at you about being late, but you're supposed to come back and say you were late. What do you? 7:38, everybody. Have a good weekend. N1AND.